Hey everyone, Katrina here, and I am here with a book review for a new release fall book that's coming out in October next month, or maybe this month, depending on when this airs. But I received an ARC for an honest review on my NetGalley, and so I can't wait to talk about it. The book is called The Library of Lost Girls by Kristen Phipps. It is a kind of like haunted boarding school vibe. It's not too scary though, which is why I requested it, because I'm not a scary book person. I can't handle actual scary movies, scary books, anything, so I'm more of like the ambiance type situation, which this fit in with great. The main character, she is drawn to this school after her sister comes back. Her sister was always a flamboyant girl, always going against the rules, always stepping out of bounds. I think it's in the late 1800s that this book takes place. So it's back when women in society were meant to follow the rules, be seen, not heard, that whole thing. And so her sister got sent away to a boarding school to become a good young woman, and then she comes back a changed person. And so the younger sister decides it's her job to go and see what happened to her sister and figure out if she can fix her. So she arrives at the school and immediately gets freaked out. She feels it's off, but she can't put her finger on what it is exactly. And then the whole rest of the story is kind of a mystery of what exactly is going on at the school, as well as trying to figure out what happened to her sister. So the main character makes a few friends there. There is a big underlying message of found family and friendship and finding yourself. The main character has known for a long time that she's interested in women, not men, and so this is a place where she's able to dive into those feelings and figure out her place in life and to feel comfortable as herself. The friendships that she makes are the ones that she's kind of just thrown into, but some of them do turn out to be bigger than she expects. There is a slight romance in there as a subplot line, but it is a YA novel, and so it doesn't go too far. I think there's like kissing scenes. I think there is one like bedroom scene, but it's not like explicit at all. And so it's fine as a YA book. The other friendships, there's some other, I think there's a group of four or five of them that are in the same age group. And so they all become friends together. They're all the ones who will be graduating from the school next. And so they all join up together and are trying to solve this mystery. The main mystery is what happens in this room called the writing room. And so when a student acts out, she is sent to the writing room, and nobody knows what happens in this writing room. And so part of the book is trying to figure out what happens in there. You as the reader find out pretty soon, but the characters don't know until later on. And so trying to piece that all together, I wasn't all that surprised by what happened, but it was more just the ambiance of it. I don't know, maybe you were supposed to be surprised, but I don't know. I wasn't like surprised about it. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense once you figure out the ending of it and all that stuff. But it's a good book. It didn't blow my socks off. It wasn't amazing, but it did its job. It gave some good fall vibes, spooky season and all that. It is geared, you can tell it's geared for a YA audience. So I obviously am not a young adult anymore. I'm 31. I've read so many books that are adult that I do enjoy young adult books. It's my young adult shelf, actually. It's the only shelf still put together, because the other ones I've been moving over to my library. But my young adults, I do enjoy them. I enjoy the ones that have a more fleshed out magic system and a bigger world normally. So this one, the magic wasn't super fleshed out. It was more just like a mysterious thing, which I didn't love. I felt like it could have gone deeper into it for me, but that's mostly because I read adult-high fantasy, and I'm used to really big magic systems and really big worlds, and this was more just like a simple, basic YA story. So I would say if you aren't that critical, if you're just in it for good spooky season vibes and you like YA books, this would be right up your alley. I did give it a 3.25. I liked it, I just didn't love it. For me, 3.25 is good. Like, it's not a bad book at all. It's a good book. And it was slightly above average because I know that I'm not the intended audience. I think a young adult reader would probably give it at least a 4. But knowing what I know, I think there was some conveniences that made it kind of easy for the girls. It was all simple and tied up with a bow, and it gave fall vibes, but it didn't actually scare me. I don't know if it was supposed to or not, but I never actually felt scared. Like, it would tell me that it was terrifying, and it would tell me that I am terrified, or that the reader is terrified, or that this is a terrifying thing, but I didn't feel it. But that was okay. It was still good. It just didn't blow me away. So I still recommend it. If the little taglines sound interesting to you, it's still a good book. The LGBTQ boarding school with spooky fall vibes, if that's your thing, go for it. It's a good book still. But yeah, so thank you to the author and to NetGalley for giving me the ARC, and I can't wait to read the next one. Happy fall reading. Bye.